It's not your problem. It's not your drama. But, I just want to share and digress right away before I start your reading. Ever notice why there's a lot of cockroaches? There's a lot, right? I mean, like you see it. I don't know. I mean, here I don't see it, of course, right? Probably in the past life, I've turned a lot of people who contradict me into cockroaches. I'm just saying. It's not you, Leo. Okay. But if you're here trying to correct me with my methods and my ways, I do promise you in your next lifetime, there's gonna be more cockroaches. Welcome to my channel, Leo. Welcome, welcome. We are approaching the star card. We have a total lunar eclipse at 11:11 a.m. Okay, it's happening in your seventh house at September 7. Okay, now of course this would vary depending where you're at, timing wise. But the maximum, the peak of the eclipse, which is gonna happen in your seventh house, will be in Aquarius, and that means there's going to be a change in your relationship, not on the day itself. A common misconception of people is when I do a prediction, okay, this is only for me, speaking for myself, is that it's there in the future. It's in the now. It's always in the present, never in the future. Okay? Now, we are already in the shadow phase. It's the seventh. You blink, it's there. No, it's in the now. Your relationship has been confusing, isn't it? Lies and deceit has already been there, right? Runner chaser has already been there this year, even, and it's going to become more intense. In the next 5 months, it'll be a totally different story. So let's begin. Okay. And later, I'm going to share with you also. A lot of people ask about what are they doing with, why it's not working. Manifestation wise, I answer the every question here, and depend on my mood. I don't serve the people now. Okay. It's not Burger King here. Okay. I answer to a higher calling. That way it's better. Humans hopeless. I'm just saying. Okay. I say it as how it is. Human desire. So I'm just a messenger here. You'll get triggered. I know. Let's see. Ooh! Gorgeous. Gorgeous. The other day, Leo, when I did a reading, oh my God, I can't find anything good with those other zodiac. But good thing with you, Wheel of Fortune, a Six of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. I show it to you first. Someone is approaching. Okay. This is a turnaround of event. Let's just say before Leo, there's someone that you like. Okay, the two of you have been talking. And then they were runner before. Oh, they're gonna come back. You have a Knight of Cups. Can be a younger water sign also. Now, how does it work? Well, with the Knight of Cups, this is a person who feels that they're quite charmed by you, amazed by how you look, the gorgeousness. It's an ex. Okay. Now, there's a famous Leo who got separated, which if I was able to guide the person, probably they wouldn't have, but I'm pretty sure it's already, it's what's meant for the person. Okay, I just saw it. Okay. Filipino. So, but anyway, okay. Famous, big time influencer. Oh, see, I'm giving so much detail. Okay, love the person though. A pioneer for the Filipino community. Okay. Wheel of Fortune, Six of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. I feel like the soul contract is not done. They'll be coming back. Okay. Here, you see? There's a connection. Yes. It's a strong connection. If it's a Wi-Fi, full bar. Like 5G. Okay. 5G connection with the soulmate. A soul union that is meant to be together. You see? This is the Wheel of Fortune. Fate will decide, right? Fate has decided that Six of Cups to the Ace of Swords, they'll be reuniting. Victory is the Ace of Swords. The crown that the Ace of Swords has, this is about someone who has the knowledge, has the authority. It can be manipulated though, because the Ace of Swords is about like being smart, but there's no manipulation here. But I'm just saying, he who holds the Ace of Swords will be able to manipulate the situation because they have the knowledge and the wisdom of what's meant to be. Okay? So I know it's too deep probably for you. Meaning, This can turn around because the Leo knows that this will be to their favor. So, meaning you want your ex back, plain and simple, or you want the relationship to work, or because this is also Ace of Swords, a new person, younger. Okay, can be, but this is normally, this one has the Six of Cups. There's a difference between height. That's what they say. That's a Leo card, by the way. The Six of Cups. Okay, and you have a Sag. You have a Pisces. Okay, let's get more. Okay. Let's see here. Moon. Okay. I see you want to get married. You want a relationship that not just lasts forever, but you want to come home and, like you, after, coming back from work, you want to see them and talk to them and spend time with them. The quality time, vacation, it's here. Ace of Swords with the Hierophant. Why it didn't manifest fully? I feel like it was the breadcrumbs that you feel that no matter what effort that they have been putting in the relationship, it's just not enough. Love is not enough. Mhm. But now you're wondering with the moon and the wheel of fortune, did I do the right thing? If you guys were separated, or because the moon and the wheel of fortune, you are rethinking the separation. You're trying to understand, it's like, did I do the right, it's like, did I make the right decision? Coming, like, separating from them, like, maybe I should give it another chance, right? The Page of Wands shows here the person will approach you, you will respond to them, but you're the one who's trying to kind of like put a boundary between the two of you. It's the Leo who's scared to fall in love. Six of Cups with the Six of Pentacles. Yes, you are. You're scared to be vulnerable. The Ace of Swords and the Hierophant, even though you wanna get married. Ito yung pameme, yung ayaw, ay, wala may parang, aminin mo na, gusto mo naman eh. Yung mag-iinarte. Alam mo yun, gusto mo yung last na lumpia, pero nakakahiya, may mga tao, pero gutom ka pa. Ang layo ng pinanggalingan mo, Las Piñas, Las Piñas, tapos may baha, tapos yun na yung nag-iisang lumpia sa handaan. Pero ayaw mo. Kunin mo na yung lumpia. Ace of Swords with the Hierophant right here, it shows that you really want, the marriage. I was just speaking in Filipino. In a different language, it's called lumpia, the marriage. Six of Pentacles, you want it, but it's too small. The effort, okay? The effort is too small. That's what I'm talking about here. But you might regret it. Six of Cups with the Wheel of Fortune, Leo, because you know that this is meant to be. You have tried so many techniques with regards to manifestation. Different gemstones, incense, full moon, new moon, and all the portals. And the money's still not there. The relationship is still broken. And energetically, something is not right. Well, it's not you that is the problem. It's not the gemstone. It's not the technique. But it's your home. You're probably not aware that your home was built and it's not energetically aligned for what you're manifesting. For the past 6 years, I have used the Vastu Dosh. And this technique helps nullify negative influences in our home. You can't change the placement of your bathroom. You can't change where the front door is facing. But putting the Vastu Dosh in your home helps negate all this negative effect. Say goodbye to a financial problem, say goodbye to broken relationship, and start enjoying your life. At the upcoming eclipse, which is coming soon, I'll be able to energize all the Vastu Dosh for everyone who is out there who needs my help. I've been doing this for the past 8 years with helping thousands of people every day, and now it's your turn. So make sure you check my website at eatreadlove.me. It only takes one Vastu Dosh to align yourself this upcoming eclipse There you go. A question that everybody would ask. Well, if it's meant to be, when why are we not together? Because you didn't manifest. Well, if it's meant to be, I'm manifesting. Why it's not working? Because you're not a mystic. There's a limit to what you can manifest. Imagine if everybody can manifest 1 million, right? Then everybody would have been easy. No. It's an access to a mystic. Enter me. Yes. Okay. Why in the olden times, mystic, wizards, magician, all this the high priestess, the one who has access is kings. And who's always in power? The kings and queens. Mhm. There's a reason why. They need to consult. They need someone to tap into the magic. Enter me again. Okay. But you have done the bracelet, you have done the ritual, new moon, full moon, all those things. We're still not together. It's quite frustrating. I want to carry the child, Sal. Sheesh, you're like an old queen that I have talked to thousands of years ago. I want to bear the child. Okay, a child it is. Okay. And the next, a full moon. No, it's normally the house, your house. It's not aligned. So this is what I use, okay, to align the energies at home. It's a Vastu Dosh. You don't need to know the detail, the history of it, because you're probably too lazy anyway. But I do all the work. Because what you're meant to be is to have a good time with this person. You're not meant to be lighting the candles in the full moon. That's my job. Okay? You are supposed to be going out on a date, okay, eating in a nice restaurant, okay, and planning your wedding, the Hierophant. The rest is my job. Okay, so you choose a ritual when you get this. Removal of obstacle, you want to attract the person. Okay, there's different rituals. You choose your zodiac, you choose the ritual, and the rest is me. This is energized on the eclipse. If you rush, don't even talk to me. I am not here to be rushed. Good things comes to those people who wait. Because it takes time for me to energize it. Okay? So that's one of the reasons why people, and everybody keeps talking about manifestation. It's not going to work for everyone. If it's not in your chart, you cannot. Plain and simple. It just so happen I have it, and you don't. And I'm here to help you. Okay? So it's all down there. Free shipping in the US. We ship to more than 90 countries across the globe. It's called energy work. Okay? I didn't know I have it until I learned that I have it. Okay. Yeah. Mhm. So, let's see. Sa Pilipinas, andyan po yung Shopee. Pag maraming tanong, ayoko. Malinaw akong kausap. Gusto ng swerte, bumili. Kung may tanong, wag na. Malinaw, malinaw. Ayoko nagtatanong kasi ang dami mo nang tanong sa buhay, tapos tatanong ka pa ulit, gusto mong dumagdag. Bilhin mo, siswertehan ka, tapos tayo. 'Di ba? Bumili ka ng sasakyan kaagad. Humanap ka na ng bahay mong gusto, yung lote, patayo mo na yung para sa nanay mo, yung gusto mo. Huwag mong tatanungin kung siswertehin ka. Pag tinanong mo, wala na. Wala na yung visa, no? Wala na. May doubt eh. Don't doubt it. The sun is here, Leo. At the total lunar eclipse, the two of you will have another chance to talk. The sun and the moon. Total lunar eclipse. Divine timing at work. Everybody always asks, when is the best time? When is the best time? You tell them the best time and then they forget about it. But that's not your problem because I know you will forget it. And that's why I work like a clock on time for manifestation. Forget about you doing the manifestation. You hire me to manifest for you. There's a difference there. You're too busy, Leo. You got work to do. Who has time, right? So I'll do the energy work. The sun card is here. Page of Pentacles. There's a lot of chemistry between the two of you. They're sorry about this. Lately, the two of you have been pondering, it's like, why are we not really talking? Six of Swords and where it's headed. The two of you wants to be together. Plain and simple, guys. Plain and simple. Okay, plain and simple. How many people that I have, surprisingly, I know, help with their relationship, and we're talking about years, okay, being together. The last Leo that I was talking to, okay, they've been together for 6 years, okay, 6 years, going strong. right? Let's see. Two of Pentacles. Oh, this is success also. Sun and the Wheel of Fortune. Success with money and finances. You're going to get pregnant, Empress. The child is gonna be born. Okay, the Sun and the Empress is a baby. Okay. No, kid you not. This is a pregnancy. And remember, I told you you want to get pregnant. I see it here. Okay. But for others, this is the windfall of money. Wheel of Fortune, the Sun card. Okay. Okay. See that? Mm. So this is a windfall in money. This is a windfall in love. This is a very good reading, actually, Leo. Look at that. Look at that. The Venus, you are in the receiving end for this. The last reader that, meaning only got read twice, the person who predicted for me with windfall, they always, this one. And this is how I learned that this is a windfall of money that is coming your way. Because a reader told me that I will have it, I got it, hence now. It is really the Wheel of Fortune and the Empress. A lot of money coming your way. Two of Pentacles, you've been juggling. You doubt, you lose it. Eight of Swords with the Four of Swords. Judgment, what you need to do is stay confident. Judgment and the Queen of Wands. Now, I see here that your person is going to be the one to break their silence. Five of Pentacles, Page of Swords. But it has to be manifested. They're not going to get up and text you because I said so. Has to be manifested. I would say that. It's energy. Okay? You don't get nothing. You don't get anything by sitting down thinking that it's meant to be. Nothing is meant to be unless you willed it. An energy has to be invested in order for things to become reality. No energy invested, you don't get anything. Five of Pentacles. See, you're tired of manifesting. Ten of Wands and the Five of Cups. It saddens you because you don't see the result. Allow me, Magician. Right? And I made a mistake as well. Okay. When I always teach people, but they're not consistent. And that's the problem. You miss a day, you start again. Yeah. Because it's about the consistency. It's the religious practice of the manifestation, and that's how you will see the result. The wedding, the house, the business thriving. It's the consistency for manifestation that you get it. But you cannot be consistent because life gets in the way. And I hear you on that one. That shouldn't be your problem, right? Not at all, Sal. Take the wheel, Sal. Oh, 100%. I do that for you, Wheel of Fortune. Okay. And the Empress. I just want you to travel the world with this person, right? What I want for you is to carry their child. And the child will be named Joffrey. I think that's from Joffrey is the hated king in Game of Thrones. Okay. King of Pentacles. Let's see. High Priestess, King of Cups. Okay. Person is confused right now. They're going to sort it. They're going to fly and see you. They're spending time with their friends because they're hurt. Now, the hurt will pass. Okay? Because you have a Tower. It's a temporary breakup, I feel. You're angry with them, though. You're angry, Five of Swords and the Lovers, because they didn't fight for this relationship, or when you guys had fallen out, there was no... the Lovers here is like, it's like why they didn't want me the way that I wanted them. The black candle will fix that. No, 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 no. We don't want to be burned this lifetime, Sal. Okay. You don't get burned. I'll deal with myself. Okay. Lovers, it is. Okay. Money, it is. It's not your job to manifest. I just realized that, Leo. It is my burden to carry. So make sure you get your Vastu Dosh. Okay? I will energize it on the eclipse. Okay? Choose the ritual, choose the sign. And whoever has complained on how I run things here, I will see you in the next lifetime with my chinelas. Okay? And I will just swat you like that, like a cockroach. Alright? So Leos, don't miss out. This is a union that is meant to be.